Before the Lusitania and the Edmund Fitzgerald, a steamer on a Finger Lake faced firestorm and peril. On a windy day with a crew of 6 and 60 souls aboard, by afternoon every one of them was praying to his Lord. In the awful wrack of the Frontenac on the East Cayuga shore, the wind had whipped up 6-foot waves that tossed the boat around. On a sandbar just off Farley's Point, the vessel ran aground. It was 7 feet of water, but the waves were way too high. But with lifeboats and preservers, nobody had to die. Then a plume of smoke was calamity that no one could deny. In a blaze of haze and chaos, the old steamboat went down. From wind and fire they swam like mad to reach the drier ground. In the awful wrack of the Frontenac under Captain Melvin Brown, a boy of 12 named Roland was the first to spy the flame. Then Captain Brown of Syracuse came up and saw the same. They tried to put the fire out, but the wind was a fearsome gale. They did their all, but it was clear their best attempts would fail. So they lined up all the passengers along the leeward rail. The wide-eyed crowd were paralyzed with fear and stood amazed when they saw that all the lifeboats were also set ablaze. The captain cried, "Abandon ship," and a brave girl took a dive. Then men and women followed suit, trying to stay alive, all hoping for the miracle that never would arrive. In the water, it was bedlam, flaming timbers crashing down on the swimmers in the water who thrashed and flailed around. Women's dresses weighed them down, they couldn't stay afloat, and some went under the paddle wheels, still churning on the boat. For 6 adults and 2 poor kids, that was all she wrote. In a blaze of haze and chaos, the old steamboat went down. From wind and fire they swam like mad to reach the drier ground. In the awful wrack of the Frontenac under Captain Melvin Brown. In the aftermath, old Captain Brown reported all he knew. In sadness mixed with pride, he hailed the bravery of his crew. But the passengers, that is the men, were cowards, so he said. They didn't help, they saved themselves as to the shore they fled, where later 6 young women and 2 little kids lay dead. Burned out bulk lay on the bar, Farley's Point for years. If you passed it, you would tremble and imagine all the tears. But the country needed metal to support the Great World War, so they salvaged all the Frontenac till there was nothing more. And the still Cayuga waters closed as silent as before. In a blaze of haze and chaos, the old steamboat went down. From wind and fire they swam like hell to reach the drier ground. Awful wreck of the Frontenac under Captain Melvin Brown. In the terrible wreck of the Frontenac under Captain Melvin Brown. In the fiery wreck of the Frontenac under Captain Melvin